Okay, so... yeah, right this way. Well, let's see what's over here. Oh, well. That was the thing. Ah, I can stop it. It's good to know. I'm so glad that I can use that off of a wall, because that's really fun. Might continue over this way, but I want to check out what's down here. I hear friend. Like you and your crystal spikes. Hey. Oh! What in the fuck? What in God's name? Backy demon! What was that? Well, first of all, shard bite. Eats on crystal dust and uses crystallized spines to protect itself from danger. Grub mimic. Assumes the shape of a harmless creature to lure prey. God, are they all being put into, like, glass containers? Because, someone out there was like, some of these things are nightmarish monsters, and we gotta contain all of them, so that, you know, we're not gonna take chances. We're gonna lock all of them up. Mimic or not. Ah, I knew there still had to be something down here. It couldn't just be that. God, how hilarious would it have been if it was an actual mimic again? Oh, that was hilarious. So wait. Wait. Defeat 4 more. So there's more of these things. I can look forward to that. Huh. What an interesting room this was. Oh? Well, here's an elevator. Oh, it's the dirt mouth. Oh, it's the dirt mouth. Oh, is that where the bridge led to, maybe? Interesting. Huh. Oh, what? That was confusing. Okay, I want to try something stupid that probably won't bear any results, but I want to do it anyway. Okay, there's nothing to stand on up there. Alright, well there's a bench over here, so... I'm gonna... Oh right, the key too. That's another thing I can do while I'm here. Yeah, a bench so I can update my map. Got all that uncovered. And the world continues to get filled out. Very fascinating. That noisy old lift, where does it go? Up to the old mines they carved into the peak, I suppose. Have you been up there? Is it true that crystals grow everywhere you step? Pretty much. A villager brought some of the crystals back to the village once. I don't quite understand the allure myself. You can't eat them, and they don't make very good pillows. They hardly seem worth all the trouble to me. That's hilarious. You know the caverns continue even below the capital. Few have ventured that deep, so the details are scant. Those who made it back told of impossibly old structures and roads formed as though the rock itself possessed a will. Huh. And we're back to this message being the default. How's it going, Sly? What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom. I thought I'd lost it for good. Hmm? Did you find it in those old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me. Yes, very kind. And now that I can open my old storeroom up, I can sell you some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. Alright, Mass Shard. You're collecting these, aren't you? Well, you're in luck. I found another in my storeroom. This is the last one, though, and so it's priced accordingly. I dug out another one of these. Turns out I had a complete set. If they didn't give me the creeps, I'd put the pieces together myself. Elegant key. Explorer found this fancy key floating in the waterways of the city below us. I've not cleaned it. Heavy blow. You enjoy smacking about foes with that nail of yours, right? With this charm equipped, you'll be able to send them flying further with every hit. Sprint Master. You like it? It's a recent addition to my collection. Handsome thing, isn't it? Holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly, as though you were young again. Or, so I'm told. Well, I'll exit for now, but that's a very interesting, you know, stock of items there. I still want to check out the tram. Here we are. Well, now this is presumably open for me to use. Oh, gee. Why are there people just dead in here? They spontaneously die in their seats, or were they stuck in here and starved to death? That's kind of also what I was wondering about the corpses near the gate to, like, the City of Tears. Like, why were there just dead people by the gate? Had the music playing over the radio. I don't remember... Oh, is that the bench music? Yeah, that's like the music that plays when you're there at the bench. Huh. Yeah, I might as well. What's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? I see, now this button is glowing so I can go back. Very inefficient tram system, if you ask me. Oh boy, another new area. Man, this game's world is expansive. Well, I knew there had to be stuff to the right of the Forgotten Crossroads because, you know, it feels too central of an area to only have stuff down and to the left of it. More Hollow Nest stuff. Surprised that's nothing. This big empty room about. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, there's nothing else I missed, so this is just a big, empty room. Huh. Oh? Those are the mask designs. Oh. Well, there's no turning back from whatever it is I'm about to do. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Manaman, the teacher, in her archive, surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian, the watcher, in his spire, looking over the city. Hera, the beast, in her den, amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hollowness lasts eternal. So something to do with these three, and their devotion making Hollowness last eternal. Something to do with the Hollow Knight making a sacrifice through which Hollowness lasts eternal. The Hollow Knight is presumably like in the Black Egg or something like that. And these three beings have, like, their mask designs on the egg. I don't think I can really draw any conclusions from that besides the extremely painfully obvious. Dreamer locations added to map. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals? By the vessel? Or by that captive light? Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens. That plague springs anew. They must be undone. This is the second time you've been like, they must be undone. No, they cannot be undone. Make up your damn mind. Or, the assumption that I got from last time this happened is that, like, there are different voices speaking. So maybe one of them is saying, they cannot be undone, but another voice is saying, they must be undone. Because there are 3 of these. And I did see them last time this, ominous magic stuff happened. Also, can I just say that the symbols that are appearing around the screen right now kind of remind me of those weird, like, plant things that have, like, the circles with, like, the weird designs on them, also, like, dream catchers or something. Odd. Yet still our seals remain, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It shall be done. Oh? What are you doing to me? Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. Oh? Don't have a map for this area. Is this like a dream world? Oh. Hello? Oh. Oh. Well, you could have communicated your intent a little bit better. I thought this was going to be like one of those areas that just like loops vertically. Well, okay, mysterious figure. Guess I'll follow you. Why is there a little platform here? Weird. Doesn't seem strictly necessary. So, who is this that I'm following? It's definitely not one of the figures that I saw. So, are those 3 trying to work against me? But this figure here is trying to help me? Oh? What a terrible fate they visited upon you, to cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Oh, what's this weapon? You've piqued my curiosity. The Dream Nail. Hold D to charge and slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Is this how I interact with those things, maybe? Oh, hello? You the one who helped me? Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, the dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, the Dream Nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit, that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. Well, thank you for getting me out of there. What you're talking about sounds very interesting. You're still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence with the dream nail. Visit me again and I will share what little wisdom I have. Essence can be found wherever dreams take root. Take root, you say? Okay, I think I'm starting to pick up onto a pattern here. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that grow all over this old kingdom. I believe there is one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail and see what happens? Well, let's see about that, shall we? Resting grounds. Ooh. And these just like spread around the area, huh? Fascinating. Honestly, I thought like striking it would take me to a new place or something like that. Like oh. Well. Oh god, another one of these things. Do I even have a marker to put here? Well, I don't think I can even do anything with that anyway. Well, I could theoretically still put one here. I fell a good distance a moment ago. I'll presumably need to come back down anyway. So I'll just grab most of them. Oh. Are you over here? Dream Shield. What is this? Defensive charm once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. I wonder what that means. Huh. Well, I suppose I'll try that out next time I see a bench. Oh. They all disappear if you leave the area. Can't do anything with that. Flag station over here. Oh, I'll have to come back up here anyway then. Oh. That must have been all I needed. There's way down there, but more importantly, there's a stag station up here. Just some soul here, I already have the max. Maybe I should have seen what, oh. I could have found Cornifer here. Well, unfortunate that I missed them, but, oh well, I suppose. Ah. Oh. Dead Remembered. Penitent Moth. Dreams Revered. Huh. So what does that mean? Well, I finally know what's going on with those things, at least. Hello again, stag friend. That pass you hold, is it not for that ghastly machine, the tram? I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. Ah, yes, your rival. The thought a mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish, very foolish. The resting grounds. Passengers would come here to conduct rituals for those who had passed on. Not anymore, though. Perhaps the dead conduct their own rituals now. Well, I've opened this one. I could go back up to Dirtmouth and get a map. That feels like a good idea. See, now that we've had another, like, you know, fall asleep sequence, Ah. Oh, well, I was hoping there'd be new colors and markers. Because that happened last time I had that weird, like, you know, like, encounter with those masked dreamers. Mortifer has been telling me about these strange whispering roots he's been seeing. Made some pins so you can record their locations yourself. Warrior's Grave Pin. Mortifer told me he's found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. You can use these pins to mark down any interesting graves on your map. Go and pay your respects. Or if that has an interaction with the, Dream Now thing. Map of the Resting Grounds, a sacred place not far from the crossroads. Mortifer told me he found the area serene and calming, but it sounded a bit spooky to me. No thanks. Well, have a nice one. Oh wait, this is different now. I just skimmed it to see if it was the same. The White Savior in Darkness. Troubled dreams beset the maiden, her savior gone, consumed below. Now her only companion the cold wind, moaning at her door. Her heart fluttered with sudden fear. Then still, a sudden calm. Why? A presence, a figure close behind. She doesn't dare look, doesn't dare move, fearful a slightest action would break the spell. She knew the presence at her bed, knew the calm only they could bring. Her white savior, now protector, standing tall beside, powerful, perfect. I was wondering why, I could only imagine that, you know, you could make all the noise that you want, and, like, she wouldn't move. But I guess that's the explanation. Like, she realized that you were there. Oh yeah, there's another me here now. Oh my god. But, like, she's awake. It's just that, she doesn't dare move, I guess. Huh. You know, you could just talk to me.